Hi, Corrado, how are you?
Father, you coming? So, can we talk about what to do next?
There is much to consider. We will speak in the morning.
Oh, okay. In the morning.
You hold still. Yep.
Much better. Thank you.
See? Sleep tight, dear. I'm gonna turn in. Big day tomorrow.
So, Tyr. Sounds like promises were made. Let's see about getting this settled, shall we? If you'll follow me.
What are you thinking, brother?
I am thinking. I want things to be the way they were.
Well, I'd like to climb a tree again. Certain ships have sailed.
I just wish Atreus were not so restless. I care only for his safety.
I know, brother. But holding him too tight won't keep him out of danger. The lad's determined to make a few mistakes of his own. And I hate to say it, I think Tyr might be one of them. I've never seen a man broken so completely.
His pain is fresh. You expect too much.
Aye, perhaps. Pity Freya still wants to kill you. That's an ally we could use.
That is not an option.
No, I don't suppose it is.
Trouble sleeping.
Ah! Shh! You cannot sneak up on me like that. There's something I have to do in Midgard.
What? Without me? I thought we were partners.
We are. Just wasn't sure you'd want to join me. I'm visiting an old friend.
Oh, I see. Or possibly not doing that, taking into account she's determined to murder you.
She wouldn't really.
Look, I think it's lovely that you see the best in people. I really do. And I want you to continue to see the best in people by not getting yourself murdered.
But we need her. It's worth the risk.
Is it, though? How about I suggest an alternative? Something much less risky, but maybe could give you some answers.
What are you talking about?
A certain old friend you haven't seen in a while. A very giant friend.
Jormungandr? Did you find him?
Why don't I show you? It's just on the way to the vengeful goddess who wants you dead. So it'll give us some time to decide about not going there.
So, you know where Freya is?
No. I mean, yes, but look, let's just talk to the snake first, and then I won't take you to Freya. How's that sound? Glad you brought your key of Yggdrasil. You seem to have dashed out without mine.
Huh. You got sick of having house guests that fast?
What? No. I could just use some fresh air, is all.
Well, I hope you like it cold.
Should we swing by your cabin first? Will your furry friend be joining us this time?
No. I meant to tell you. Fenrir's dead.
Oh. I'm very sorry to hear that. As wolves go, he was always very clean.
Thanks.
I'd offer to give you a hug, but why traumatize either of us further? Okay. Caught a whiff of something awful near the Helheim Tower. Remember how to get there?
Yep, just past the oarsman. But that's what makes you think Jormungandr's nearby?
I know what I smell.
Okay. Well, a lot's kinda happened, and I need answers. Chest.
Not so easy, huh?
Shut up!
So, what's been going on?
Hello, E-Man.
So, Father said I cast a spell when Fenrir died, but I don't know what he's talking about.
Accidental magic? That is disquieting.
Accidental magic's not all. I sort of turned into a bear.
A bear? Including the slobber?
Yeah, but I lost control. Freya knows magic better than anyone. She could help me.
But not giant magic.
Fine. We'll do it your way then, Sin. A huge venomous snake seems much. We're blocked. How'd the Arm of Tyr statue end up here?
Wow. Almost like you've done this before.
So,
My
Tyr's
goal
arm.
is to one-shot Gunna. I think it's gonna be on NG plus 20 or 21. I would be able to do it.
Wow, great story.
Anyway, is that likely to happen again? Sudden, uncontrolled bear rampage?
Beats me. We've got company. Got my back?
They're literally made of filth. I'm not touching...
Who said you need to touch them?
I
Thank
like
you.
the way you think. Okay, here goes nothing!
A little help would be nice.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
I'll just... Take this, you dirty pile of rocks! Ah, don't touch me!
Wow, Sindri, harsh words. Not sure he'll recover.
Shut up. Do you want my help or not?
All right.
That's some quality craftsmanship!
Thanks for sacrificing so many objects from your bag of tricks.
Well, you clearly need the help.
Oh, whatever. You can fix it, can't you? Or does your brother have all the talent after all?
Depends. Is your father all the muscle?
If I say yes, you realize you're confirming Brock has all the talent?
There! Let's get going.
Why are you worrying so much today?
I just need to look out for the people I care about. Keeps bad things from happening to them.
Freya wouldn't kill me, and Jormungandr's probably not even there. Besides, he likes me. He's only eaten me once.
I had conveniently scrubbed that from my memory.
Well, we're here.
Oh man, that's a hard question, man. I think he will. At some time in the future, he will, man. He always have a soft
Told you he's
spot for
gone.
Atreus in his heart.
Well, have you tried calling him?
Blowing the horn's the first thing we try.
I'm not talking about the horn.
Yormuteyum Senu.
That's not weird at all.
Shh.
Hi, Jessica, man. Congratulations, bro. Enjoy it. You are not using controller, playing on keyboard and mouse. Thank you, Bobby Inside. My video games for. To be honest, you know, I have got a PlayStation 5 disc edition, and I never put a disc in PlayStation 5.
What is that?
It's all digital, man.
What is that? That's all you're gonna say? Well, don't let us keep you up or anything.
Good talk.
Yeah, you know, I was worried that maybe my disk drive is working or not, because it's been 2 years and I've never used it, man.
Means we should have stayed home. Let's head back.
Yeah, digital is convenient, no doubt about that.
Door's frozen. Maybe I can... Ah!
You know, I will buy GTA 6 on disc.
So what was your plan anyway? Just stroll up to the old Valkyrie Council Circle and hope Freya's in a good mood?
Well, now that I know where she is, yeah, exactly what I'm gonna do.
Fuck. Tell Brock I cursed. He's unbearable when he's smug.
Look, Baldur tried to kill her. We had no choice.
Not sure she sees it that way.
Well, I'm not gonna ask her. Besides, they were your arrows.
You're absolutely right. That's why I'm recommending we don't do this.
Yeah, it is.
Predator!
Oh. Quite enough excitement for one day.
No way. We're so close.
Oh dear. Maybe this is a sign.
Don't be a baby. I'll catch you. Promise not to drop you this time. Fine. Just step between the realms then.
You know it doesn't work that way. Though sweet Bessel, I wish it did.
See? Was that so bad?
I sincerely hope I never have to do it again, if that's what you're asking. My shop! Well, if I can't stop you, then this is as far as I go. I'm gonna stay and fix this. You sure you want to go in there wearing the very arrow tip that killed her son?
I'll hide it under my shirt. And besides, it's a reminder to be better.
You need a murder weapon to be a better person?
It makes me feel brave, okay? Is that such a bad thing?
When it leads you to believe you can convince Freya of anything, yes, it is.
I have to try. Wait. Just keep going.
Are you sure this is a good idea? You haven't got a plan.
Rock says some people run better on chaos. I think he's right.
What makes you think that applies here? This is life and death.
And this is Ragnarok. We can't just do nothing, and we're out of options.
Living is an option.
Okay, now which way to the council? As long as I go up and forward, I think I'll get there eventually. Yeah, sounds right.
Hi, Red. How are you, man? Ah, nice.
All right, more sounds though.
Sparking Zero? What is Sparking Zero? Sorry, I didn't.
Takes care of that.
Man, I know nothing about Dragon Ball.
Man, if Father could see me now, he would lose it. I wouldn't have to hide things if he'd just trust me. How can I trust you if you lie? Actually, that's a good point. Maybe if you listen to me. Could I not say the same? Well, where do you think I learned it from?
You do realize you have a shield?
You know, I think around 1 hour and 10 minutes, something like that. If you don't die.
I wonder what Mom would do. Why don't you trust her? Why won't you tell me?
Yeah, it is. Iron Food is torture, bro. Well, that's a question I have been asked a lot of time. You know, I usually watch YouTube when I'm doing Ironwood.
Guess I'm going the right way. Really wish I had a compass.
I don't like anger Kodana. Yeah, we definitely do, man.
I got this, right? Yeah, I got this. Freya shouldn't be much farther now. Just need to look out for that big door.
Is that You up there?
Hello down there.
Hey! Come to your senses yet?
Yes. I mean, I'm not changing my mind.
Ha! You do have doubts. Hey!
Like you never do? Better than having regrets.
I'm not sure I agree with that, but by all means, keep going and you might find those too.
Hey, Freya. What? Can't I pay an old friend a visit?
My top
Nothing
5,
wrong
man.
with that,
Man, I am an
right?
old gamer, you know. I'm 40 plus
Just
right
because I'm
now.
responsible for the death of your son doesn't
So,
mean
for me, God of War
yeah.
series
probably would mention
and
it.
Red Dead Redemption 2, one of the best games ever made. And
know
Metal
where
Gear
this one
Solid
might know.
series, Final Fantasy
The
7,
arrow tip that killed your son? That's a
and
great question.
Witcher, I like Witcher 3.
I'm so dead. Here goes nothing.
I've never tried Devil May Cry, man. Finally, the same age group, man.
Should have stayed with Sindri.
Wait! Stop!
Your father. Where is he?
Not here!
He sent you?
No!
Well, let me know, please,
doesn't
if
know.
I should skip this scene or let it go.
Shouldn't have come. He took my son. What makes you think I won't do the same?
You're better than this!
Okay, man, okay.
You would stake your life on it?
Man, the Freya in God of War
do you know of
2018 was much prettier.
I know you haven't
It's
killed
my
me
own
yet.
opinion.
So while you're thinking it over, why don't you let me go and I can tell you why I came?
You mean to plead for your father, save your breath. His fate is sealed.
But you know who's to blame for everything.
I cannot get to Odin. Nor do I need to. Ragnarok will take him.
Yeah? Well, what if I told you that he came to Midgard? He came to us. Offered peace if we don't move against him. Claims Ragnarok's already been averted.
He lies.
Maybe. But if you know Groa's prophecy, you know it depends on an army of giants.
The giants wait for war in Jotunheim.
No. I've been there. There is no giant army. There are no giants at all. Just me.
You.
In Jotunheim, you learn the truth. My mother was the last guardian of our people in Midgard. And that's not all. The giants have prophecies about me. They know me as Loki. I think maybe I'm supposed to help stop Odin, somehow. But since all the giants are dead and you won't fight Odin,
Yeah, what are your top 5
you
games?
already won.
I mean top 5 series of all time.
Why aren't we working together? Now that you can fight again!
I am far from whole.
Okay. Okay. But we found Tyr. Maybe if you spoke to him.
Tyr's alive?
Yeah. We broke him out of Svartalfheim.
Impossible. The 9 realms are closed to all.
No. We opened up the way. We just don't know where to go next. But if we all band together...
Enough. Enough! Leave this place. Go and do not return. Go before I change my mind. Do not expect the same mercy for your father.
Okay, so I'm not dead. I didn't get any answers. So this all might have just been a very big waste of time. Which I will never, ever admit to Sindri. Good thing I like climbing.
Oh, thank Amir. You're all right. How did it go? I was starting to think...
Sindri, I told you I could handle it. But I don't think she's gonna help us.
Where's your necklace?
Huh? Oh! I was thinking and I, got rid of it.
She took it, didn't she? Today was your lucky day. So, tell me, how did it feel to run on chaos?
I
just fixed that! I've still got my bag of tricks.
So
If you need
stop
me,
making
I'll
me
be
show up.
standing back here. I'll repair it later. Let's get out of here before something else tries to kill us.
yeah, good idea.
Hate to bring it up, but are we telling your dad about this? Since you come clean and all.
No way. He'd kill you.
Right. Well, speaking of coming clean, I need your opinion.
Will they ever quit?
You think this stuff grows on trees?
Okay, back to Alfheim Tower. You were saying?
Long before you were born, there was an accident at the forge. Brock died. I couldn't accept it. I went to the Lake of Souls in Alfheim to steal him back. Legions of souls tried to stop me. I can still feel them crawling all over my skin. Thing is, I could only get 3 of his 4 soul parts back.
Sindri.
Brock just thought he got knocked out. I've been lying to him ever since.
Really? Now? You have to tell him. He has a right to know. Anyway, you did a good thing. You saved Brock's life. I caused trouble.
No. I made a choice. One that wasn't mine to make.
What do you mean? A choice?
I couldn't be alone. The other dwarves, when they saw him, they shunned us. So we left. Made our own home.
Well, you can't change the past, but it doesn't have to be who you are. Let's go home before Father wakes up.
That might be the best idea you've had all night. Trey.
Trey?
It's an... Shut up. So I'm not allowed to give you a nickname?
Is that what that was?
Whatever, Loke. Nope, that was worse. Ugh, and I heard it when I said it. All right. Shall we?
I hate coming home empty-handed. After Tyr was such a failure, just wanted to...
Now hang on, little Jotun. Tyr may not be everything you expected, but a failure? You saved him from a terrible fate. That's not nothing. And hey, maybe he'll be some help to us yet.
Maybe. But Father's not gonna go along with this forever. He's probably already got our next hiding place all picked out.
Well, let's not make it worse by getting caught. When we get there, I'll cover our tracks
Nice.
at the gateway
Final
and
Fantasy
slip
7
around
Remake
back.
2.
And
I
you
love it.
just
Rebirth,
act
Resident Evil
natural,
2. Really
but
like it.
quickly.
Ghost of Tsushima. Yeah, it's good. Resident Evil 4 Remake, Last of Us Part 1, and Spider-Man 2. Yeah, nice collection, man. Where is Red Dead Redemption?
Go.
That is not the risk that concerns me. Do we trust the path?
Yeah, Part 2, man. Even though the gameplay was nicer than the first one, lots of people don't like Part 2, man.
Tyr, you're really up for coming with us?
I am. Whenever you're ready.
Ah, man, Red Dead Redemption 2, you
Your
should play
father's
it, bro.
ready, I
You should
should
play
say.
it.
If my counsel might help you towards the answers you seek, it's the least I can do to repay you. Plus, I think it will do me well to see the light of Alfheim again.
Right behind you.
I'll meet you at the gateway presently, friends.
Oh, man, Red Dead Redemption 2, oh, man. It's a magical game, I can tell you that. The story, everything, it's phenomenal, man. It's a once-in-a-lifetime kind of a game. Highly recommend it, man.
Excuse me, sir? Mind if I take a little peek at you?
Is it better than Last of Us? In my opinion, it's 100 times better than Last of Us.
Ah, so that's why good Master
Yeah,
Rogue
man,
needed
they
an
should.
Alfheim seed. Clearly you have important matter.
Perhaps as we travel, you can tell me the tale of
60
your prior
frames per
visit to
second,
the
that's
land
what
of
we
the
need for
elves.
our
Sure, I
RDR2
can.
on PlayStation 5.
Alfheim was the first time we ever realm traveled using your temple. Freya tried coming with us, but Odin cast a spell on her. She can't leave Midgard.
That's terrible.
Yeah, I just
Oh,
played
then
it
we found our way through
about
another
15
dark
days ago,
house
Witcher
to
3
the
Next Gen,
You
and it's
interfered
really
with the
good.
elf?
It's really good, man.
Not by choice. We sought to fill our
No,
bifrost, and they
unfortunately, Red Dead
attacked us.
Redemption 2 is
The
only
Dark Elves were
60 frames
covering it
per...
with their sticky
sorry,
hive
30
stuff.
frames per second
When we freed it,
right now.
Light Elves came back. Things seemed better in Alfheim.
Did they now? Alfheim. It's been so long.
Not sure where the temple is from here, but that's where we'll find Groa's shrine.
I see the elves continue their war.
Yeah. So much for things being better in Alfheim. Yikes. Winter hit Alfheim hard.
No. Storms
Yeah,
have
resolution
plagued
is
Alfheim's
4K, but it's
desert farms
checkerboarding,
and Fimbul.
upscaling technique. But it's pretty good on 4K TV, man.
I hear something out there. Something big. It's in pain.
What do you hear?
Feels like some kind of animal. How could anything live in a storm like that?
Plenty of caves under the desert. Not exactly a paragon of comfort, but the Dark Elves get on best they can.
There. The Temple of Light.
Groa's shrine is at the top.
Is everything okay?
Aye, old friend. Just leaving no near chests. We'll be right along.
My dad likes loot.
Ah, very well. Freya never bothered returning to Alfheim, did he, Mimir?
Aye, no. I assumed the fate of his own realm took precedence.
Wait, Freya's brother?
Yes. Cut from a different cloth.
There's it up ahead.
Oh, I didn't know he could do that.
Right flank!
Yeah, Bobby, I skipped most of the stuff. I only play stories, Norniel chest, dues, and only one side quest, across realms.
Freya's brother. How was he involved?
Long ago, Freya of the Vanir traveled to Alfheim, where he discovered a once beautiful land devastated by war. Using his divine powers, he set about cultivating a tenuous peace among the elves.
Did you mention how that piece fell apart as soon as he left?
I was getting to it.
You hear that?
Oh, no. That's enough, please. You don't need to do this.
You don't want to hurt you.
We do not have a choice.
Why are you fighting us? We helped you last time.
Atreus, focus.
Most unfortunate.
They attacked us.
More will follow once we're inside.
Hi, Gurvinder.
No other way.
Not like they're giving us much.
Yeah, you're on Naveed's life.
So your father said. I'm just naive, I suppose.
No. Just an optimist, old friend.
So tall. We came in from the top left. Didn't realize all this was even down here.
It's an older gate, built to promote cooperation between the elves. But it looks like it's been sealed for some time.
How do we enter?
Grab that wheel and I'll show you.
Hi, Jeffrey.
I'll go first. Atreus, let me know when I've reached halfway.
So, what's happening right now?
This seal is meant to represent the balance of the realm when Freya was here. Light and dark, working together in harmony. How's that look, Atreus?
Good, I think. Father, now you go.
Unfortunately for Alfheim, Freya couldn't accept his sister's decision to marry Odin. He returned to Vanaheim and left this realm to its fate.
To be fair, the Aesir did set him on fire that one time.
The door should have opened. Are you sure it's balanced?
Yeah, but the realm isn't. Not anymore. Father, try pulling it the other way. Yeah! And Tyr, you keep pushing forward.
Silent Hill 2, man, it's a scary game. Even I can't play it on PlayStation 2.
Shall we?
Bye, Gurvinder.
What's a Dark Elf statue doing in the Light Temple?
That's just how they looked before the division.
The division.
Yes. The elves weren't always split between light and dark, you know. This statue depicts the elves before the war, before they discovered the power of light.
Thank you, man.
The light. Ugh. Ow.
I've never seen the Lake of Souls so volatile.
Aye. Winter, you reckon?
Of course. Making the light unstable.
At the base of this light well, that's the Lake of Souls.
Yes. After the creation of the Nine Realms, fallen souls began to gather down in those waters.
When the elves discovered its potential...
Speaking of light elves...
Let me try talking to them again. They
That's
may...
just to let these two do their thing, brother. Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
Poor souls.
Weird. They came across on light bridges. But now the bridges are gone.
I have an idea to get us across.
Lucky for us, swearing off violence doesn't mean we can't disfigure some architecture.
This way. Shrine awaits.
Temple looks so different than I remember. It was all broken and covered in hive stuff last time we were here.
These elves use Alfheim's light to enhance the temple. And themselves, by the look of it.
They definitely look more dangerous than last time.
Oh, those were just the foot soldiers. They'll get more dangerous the further up we go.
Great. So if these elves use the light to build doors and make themselves stronger, what do the Dark Elves want with it?
To return it back to its source. To them, the natural resources of Alfheim are sacred. None more so than the light itself.
Aye. The Light Elf success came at a terrible price. Alfheim's once lively desert withered into a storm-ridden wasteland soon after the creation of the temple.
More light elves ahead. I'll handle this.
Maybe that's not a great idea.
Oh there, friends! Salutations! We mean you no harm.
Here, get back!
What you right? Big ball of light, come your way!
At least I tried.
I get it now. Why they keep fighting. Dark Elves want the souls and the light left alone. The Light Elves want to keep using them.
That's the long and short of it, aye.
So then, which side is right?
Rarely is it so simple.
And not our place to say. This is an elven conflict.
I said as much the last time we were in Alfheim.
Right. Sure made a lot of these light doors.
Fortifications.
Aye. None too eager to let the Dark Elves run the roost again.
Shipping war between Aerith and Tifa. I didn't know that, man.
I suppose I'll leave you to it. Wow. That was violent. I'll meet you on the other side.
Whoa! You can really jump.
This mystic doesn't see us. We can continue up this way. Here they come. Do what you must.
My door! Incoming!
Find you!
Still can't figure out how they're making light bridges.
Look at this statue. These crystals. I've noticed them on the elves as well.
Oh, crystals still make light bridges. Now the light elves wear them. Smart.
Almost there. Allow me.
I dare say he's beginning to enjoy the vandalism. Pretty soon he'll be laying waste to pottery.
Shall we continue?
Well, at least we're getting closer. Look up. See?
Feels even taller on the inside. I thought this was down here.
Ah, the Nornir. Why must they insist on these frustrating trials?
You would know better than us, brother.
I can't remember the last time I visited the Norns, nor do I wish to try. And here we go again.
Father, watch the oar!
Behind you! Look out! Incoming! Above you!
Got it, Oscar!
Another light door.
There's some twilight stone on that statue shield. That angle isn't gonna work. Do you think there's any way to stop the elves from fighting each other?
Had Freya not abandoned the realm, a lasting peace may have formed. But now,
Can we really place all the blame on Freya? This war started long before his arrival.
but he had the power to heal this land and end the war.
He made his choice.
The wrong one.
For Alfheim, perhaps. But not necessarily for him.
Well, I suppose we're all entitled to walk our own path. Regardless of where they end. Aha! The shield moves.
Fine job, brother.
This way. We're almost there.
Ratatosker!
Do you still hear something wounded out there?
I think so. It could just be the storm.
Perhaps we can investigate, once we've uncovered a mysterious seer's hidden prophecy.
There. The central chamber will bring us to the top. Once we find our way past yet another light door.
Facing the wrong way. Maybe if we...
Allow me to speed this up. The angle should work, Tracy.
Well done.
At your service. Ah, the light of Alfheim. How stunning.
Nothing.
What's wrong?
I could hear Mother inside last time. But I can't anymore.
Her soul is one with the light now. United by forces older than Odin himself. She is at peace, Atreus.
I hope so. When Father went inside the light, he said
You went inside the light of Alfheim?
Yes.
And yet here you stand, of sound mind and decidedly not incinerated. You must tell me, Kratos, what did you see?
That memory is for me alone. But I felt only moments pass.
Didn't feel like moments to me.
I was trapped. Atreus overcame great odds to save me.
One could but only imagine. Well then, Groa's triptych awaits.
So, did you ever meet Groa?
Many times. But she was plagued by constant visions, so conversation was difficult, to say the least.
What are you doing?
I heard something.
Father, she's gone.
Keep moving.
We're almost there. Huh. They've changed some stuff. Last time, there was all this hive stuff up here. So many Dark Elves. All this time, I thought the Dark Elf came... I thought all the Dark Elves were... Dear,
Yes?
did we help the wrong side?
Are you certain that's the right question?
What's the right question?
Is there a right side?
Exactly. What do you think, Atreus? Is there a right side in this war? The Giants always did enjoy hiding their secrets in plain sight.
Wait until you see this.
Ah, yes. Here we have Groa's search for her missing husband. She was relentless in her attempt to find him. Meditated for weeks on end. Unfortunately, she found something else. A vision of Ragnarok.
Word of Groa's vision reached Odin. He sought her out, demanded a private retelling.
Didn't like what he heard, apparently.
Ironwood? That's the... I don't know what that is.
The mythical sanctuary for giants. Curious.
So it's in Jotunheim?
I know some giants thought so, but Ironwood isn't anywhere, lad. It's a concept, a metaphorical paradise. It's not real.
Presumably, Groa requested her ashes be returned to Jotunheim, while her soul found peace in the light. Difficult to imagine Odin respecting those wishes. The champion?
I think it's supposed to be... me.
You assume too much.
Aye. Best not to read into these abstractions so literally. Prophecies are slippery by nature. Although, some are more obvious than others.
Ragnarok.
Aye. The end of everything.
So this is it. There's nothing we can do to stop it.
There must be a way. Why else is this hidden?
Look, Tyr. This is what we saw. It's you, fighting in Ragnarok.
No. I can't.
What's this then? That's new.
Asgard is destroyed? But the other realms thrive?
And Odin dies.
She lied.
Groa lied. Of course she did. Odin's working off a false prophecy.
So then, we can win Ragnarok. We can beat Odin.
We are not present in any of this.
But that was Tyr leading the charge against Asgard. Plus, Hell's army was there. And the elves. Champion. Okay. Whoever that is, doesn't matter. But for the first time, we know something Odin doesn't. We just saw we can win. Tyr?
I won't allow prophecy to define my choices.
But we just saw you.
No, Atreus. This is wrong.
Come. There is much to discuss. It is time.
We can't stop Ragnarok. But we can win it.
If Asgard is destroyed, Odin will not be the only casualty. There must be another way.
Perhaps we should focus on our egress first.
Agreed.
Down here. before more arrive.
Watch out! The wreck is gonna explode!
This way. We need to keep moving.
Really worked up. He's okay?
Focus.
She's using the light to heal herself!
Here? Are you okay?
No.
It is over.
It is far from over.
It's gonna be okay, Tyr.
You've seen what is to come. I told you I would not follow you to war, and yet here I am, dragging an innocent elf and marching towards the destruction of Asgard.
What choice do we have?
There is always a choice. I will not lead you to war. I won't. I'm not that god anymore. I don't want to fight. But with you three, there is no avoiding it. Your path leads to countless deaths, unimaginable pain and suffering.
Oh no! No!
Atreus! Hold on!
Over here! Your chase!
Agreed. Oh. Are you injured?
No, sir. Hey, Tyr? Thanks. And I'm sorry about before.
No. I am sorry. I should never have come. We shouldn't linger.
Look, I just want to do the right thing. And according to prophecy...
Speak no more of prophecy.
War will not give you the purpose you seek, Atreus. Only slaughter.
So what are we supposed to do? Roll over? Do nothing?
Enough. discuss our next move when we are out of danger.
Dark elf assault. How fortuitous.
Don't stick to fighting elves. Can't they just leave us alone?
We need to get out of here. Through here!
Behind you! Incoming!
Let's go!
Bro, there is no, fixed time. Whenever I am free, I stream.
Right side! Father, this way!
Let's keep moving!
This way!
I'll meet you on the other side.
Keep pushing forward!
I can cover you. Get the word.
Can we leave now, please?
Almost there. This way. Here. We...
Open the gateway, please. You want war, Atreus. See for yourself the legacy this one has left for the Barons. I've had far more than I can stomach.
We do not need to rush. We should see this desert for ourselves.
Look, I know we can't trust prophecy, but I'm not sure we should just ignore what we saw either.
We are not ignoring it. We will discuss it back home. For now, I wish to search for the wounded animal you heard earlier.
You? Really?
Yes.
Well, okay then. Good. Yeah, lead the way. What are these animals?
Gulon. native to Vanaheim. Not sure what they're doing here.
Someone trained them to pull a sled. Lucky for us.
Domesticated Gulon. Most unusual. Any particular direction to find your wounded animal? Or are we just enjoying the weather?
I can't hear anything out here.
Perhaps we find a cave first to catch our bearings?
This cave extends underneath the desert. Is the creature within?
Yeah, sounds like it. We'll find it if we keep going. What is this place?
A refuge for the Dark Elves, by the looks of it. One of the few remaining, now that they're barred from the temple.
Great. You know, now that I know more about the Dark Elves, I wish we didn't have to fight them.
They attack us.
Oh, this is their home. And considering what happened the last time we were in Alfheim, can you really blame them?
The creature you had, what does it say now?
It's not always like that. Some animals are just... I feel what they're feeling, you know? And whatever this thing is, it's in a lot of pain.
I see.
Why do you ask?
I'm curious.
Really?
I am capable of curiosity.
Okay. These things smell awful. Talk to animals or enchanted rings or whatever?
Much has changed. For both of us.
Well, yeah. I'm just trying to figure out why you'd help some random animals.
Is this not what you want?
No, it is. I'm just surprised it's what you want, too.
Even Breath of Thamur, by freeing Odin, I think you need to free at least 28 Odin's Raven to get it from Niflheim. Oh, welcome, no problem.
Sure we're doing the right thing?
If you wish to abandon this creature, we will leave.
Well, no. I don't want to abandon it. But if we have to kill a bunch of Dark Elves to get there...
I remember a young lad whom, until this very moment, would take on an army of Draugr to save a wounded animal.
But these aren't undead Draugr. They're elves. I just want to make sure we're not repeating the same mistakes. Getting involved where we shouldn't. Why does it feel like no matter what we do in Alfheim, we wind up hurting Dark Elves?
We are down here to help the creature you heard.
I know that, but I'm usually the one who drags us around trying to rescue animals. Why do you care so much? There's something you're not telling me?
No.
Okay.
Great Gefyun's ghost! That's the largest bloody half-goof I've ever laid eyes on.
It's not just in pain. It's trying to sing.
It's the Song of the Sands. They don't normally sing like this underground.
Is that what's causing the storm?
Aye. Judging by all this hive matter weighing it down, it's been trapped here for dozens of winters.
Don't worry, Lynch. We'll get you out.
What is that name?
Well, the last good thing we saw was Diener, so...
Oh boy. While I appreciate the attempt at humor, that, little brother, is truly awful wordplay. Embarrassing, really.
Oh, well, can't all be winners. Looks like it can move now, but it still can't get out.
Much of the hive matter is gone. We can free it from the surface now.
Why did they trap it down here?
Half-goofers are known to burrow, so I'd hesitate to place full blame on our Dark Elf friends.
But it's trapped in their hive stuff.
Hive matter doesn't belong to the Dark Elves, any more than the light belongs to the Light Elves. It's just another of Alfheim's natural resources. One the elves have used since the time of their ancestors. And while the Light Elves seem keen to banish the hive over on their side, the Dark Elves make effective use of it out here in the Barrens.
So, by clearing out all of this hive, are we hurting Dark Elves?
You wish to leave the creature enslaved.
No.
Then let us free it.
This is the spot! We can cut the half-goofa loose here! It flies?
Of course it flies. It's a half-goofa.
Sounds much happier now. And hey, the storm's gone.
Aye. Perhaps we'll finally earn some goodwill from our Dark Elf friends after all.
Look, Father, Thanks for bringing us out here, but you don't have to do this kind of stuff just to keep my mind off Ragnarok, you know?
This was not a distraction.
No? Then why are we really out here?
Have you ever considered... He just wants to spend time with you, lad. While he still can.
Really?
We do not know what lies ahead. But if Ragnarok approaches, I wish to enjoy the time we have left.
I don't know what to say. Thank you for bringing us out here. I'm glad we did this.
As am I.
Father, is it always moral to kill something that's trying to kill you?
Yes.
Well, there you have it, lad.
Should we get back to listing all the awful deeds of the Aether gods? There was Groa, of course.
The knowledge keeper and prophet of Ragnarok. Thor murdered her husband, and Odin covered it up before doing her in himself.
Can't forget Ymir, the first giant.
Odin carved him up to form the realms from his body, and let the torrent of his blood nearly drown every giant alive.
What about the giants of Jotunheim? They all seemed dead when we finally made it there.
That remains a mystery. Though admittedly, it sounds like the Aesir god's dream.
What about Fjorgyn? Thor's mother was a giant, wasn't she?
Indeed she was. The circumstances of her demise were murky at best, but not sure I can blame Odin for that one. He wasn't the same after.
Hold. We will finish later.
Well, I hope Tyr's had enough time to find its equilibrium, or whatever.
Indeed. I saw flashes of the old god of war in him, but they were fleeting.
There is nothing wrong with opposing war, nor opposing prophecy.
I suppose that's fair. Never can be quite sure what the Giants meant by any of it.
Am I the only one that remembers they predicted our entire journey to Jotunheim? If the Giants saw Tyr leading armies at Ragnarok, then I believe them.
The question is how you'll ever make Tyr believe it.
Okay guys, the next part is Ironwood and I'm not gonna stream it because it's so boring. I will see you tomorrow after doing it by myself. Take care guys, thanks for watching, bye.